before, there's now. See how like it's nice and round. It doesn't have like any kind of like, I don't know. Sometimes when you do a regular timing curve, it's like the motor sags.
Yeah, like it is, because remember, there's it's a characteristic, right? Power management, the styles of power management, they go into what is the characteristic of power management. The old school, let me say, right? It's like a timing curve, right? You let go the bottom and you will do like a timing out and come back. There's two things that happen, right? The motor will change its RPM, right? It's gonna go up and down because you're managing power.
Right.
But you don't know exactly where it's gonna land. You learn where it's gonna land by experience. But in the end, that's what you're trying to do, right? One of the good things is, when you're trying to go and do a home run, you're not limiting how the motor can go well. You're just telling, take a little power here and there, but if you go a little above, ain't no problem, right? This style of power management, it's just a different approach. You are not telling anymore, take a little power here. You're telling, I want my motor position to be here. And then the unit in real time will take as much as needed or put it back, right? To be able to pinpoint that the motor is there. So on a home run, you're only gonna go as fast as you want to. You won't be able to go quicker than that because the block will hold. But in comparison, you will never do anything that you don't know what you're supposed to do. So instead of having to have experience, oh, I need to take 15 degrees with this because otherwise on this air my motor is gonna be too high, blah, blah, blah. Now you don't need to do that anymore. You're literally gonna be looking, this plot goes like 98, 60 foot on this car, right? You're gonna look to the track and see, oh, my track can hold that 60 foot, and you don't care about anything anymore. You will go that 98, 60 foot. Right. Ain't gonna go 99 or 97, it's gonna go 98, right? Oh. So if you're trying to go faster, then you need to tell, no, I want to quicker than the 98. I'm gonna go up on the motor, right? Because you won't go by itself. But then again, it makes it smaller what you need to manage now. You literally see, oh, the track will hold to this. I'm gonna put my motor to try to do what the track allows me to do. That's it. You're not guessing anymore like, oh man, we're here in the staging lanes for like an hour and the air came around. It's gonna be sporty on the leaf. It's gonna be the same thing. You ain't gonna change how it leaves if the air changes. Right. So that's the beauty about it. It's way more under control. Way more under control.
So, we have Chris Rini and Carson here. This it's a little bit smaller engine than I'm used to seeing you guys work on here.
It is.
What do we got going on here?
632 Pro Outlaw.
Okay, so Pro 632. And this is, you raced this car what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
In Pro Nitrous in 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is this the championship car or which car is this?
This car actually won 2 races that year. We ended up third. Was it second?
Yeah.
Okay. And this car was an ex-Ricky Smith car.
Okay.
He won the PDRA Pro Nitrous Championship.
Okay, yeah, I remember talking to you about that. That's why I brought it up. Beautiful car, light, badass Pat Musi 632 in it. And you're not driving it this time. It's him, right? He's driving
sir.
it. How fast have you been so far?
I've been 420s at mid 170s with a different motor in the same car. So
Same car, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable in it already, but you know.
Okay. Well, have you ever done that like in a competitive racing class where somebody's staged next to you and...
I have not. I'm jumping straight from junior dragster, so.
Oh, okay. So, just don't let them get in your head, man. I'm telling you.
It won't.
Really good day on the dyno today. We found out some really cool stuff about this. I think this might be your first experience with FuelTech stuff, right?
It is. It is.
What do you think? How was your
It
day
was
today?
nice. I mean, you know what? I mean, I gotta say the FuelTech team here, everybody's been great. You know, I mean, everybody's been helpful. Any information that we've needed, you know, we've gotten. We've tried a lot of things. We got to actually experiment on the dyno, which was really good. To be in an environment that, you know, you're not relying on the racetrack and the run and, you know, or the weather. This was this was my first experience on a hub dyno.
You can safely experiment, if you will.
Yes.
And this is definitely, you know, for lack of better terms, this is a new car. Everything in it's new. All the electronics are new. All that stuff's new. So there's no better place to try and figure all this stuff out than here.
Absolutely. You know, now we could leave here. We can know that we, you know, our, you know, ATI performance transmission shifts, everything works real well. It's happy. The motor's super happy. We just got it back from Pat Musi, freshened up. The car, all the wiring is excellent. You know, Rick from Race Wired. No issues. Everything worked. It really takes a lot out of the first trip to the racetrack. Because honestly, like you said, this car is a completely new configuration of front to back. Motor training, rear engine, wiring, fuel management, ignition system.
Because it had a 959, a Liberty.
Nope, 959 Turbo 400 lockup.
Okay, so it's, yeah, like everything's completely different. Now you have like new rear gear, you have new engine, you have new transmission, new converter, new wiring, everything's all new.
Yeah.
And we were able to validate all that stuff here. And it's a different engine platform that what you guys are used to. So you got to kind of learn fuel timing, all the stuff, where to go in the software, how to do that, power management, everything all in one place. And the car drove straight on the dyno the whole time. I mean, it didn't,
I know, that guy was good.
Yeah, he is good.
One hand, smooth, right down the center of Broadway.
He had his arm hanging out the window at one point.
Yeah, 1 foot over the rail.
But all right, hopefully you guys have good luck at the racetrack. It was nice seeing you, nice working with you guys.
Nice meeting you.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.
And we'll see you guys next time.